So, you know, she says, hey, because that was all a joke. Guy's not gonna come with his whole family, his son Elroy and his dog Spike, but he's at the bar, right? And the chick's like, hey, I really, you smell good. Did I say that? My name's Mike. Oh, okay, Mike. Mike. So, I just have, what do you do? Wow. That's pretty, it's pretty, straightforward there, right now, there, early. I work in an office. So, eventually, you know, she's already, I don't have no place to go. And I was wondering if you knew or if you could, or, if I had a place for you to go. Can I come home with you? You're married, aren't you? And I don't know, you have a girlfriend? No. What is it then? Are you gay? No. I'm a psychologist. Oh my God. You're a psychologist? I mean, like, think about it. Like, really put yourself in the heels of a woman for 1 second. Like, because automatically, this is what you guys don't think about, that wise guys think about, that you guys don't think about, that females definitely think about. Females usually know a guy who's a psychiatrist because their friends probably have him as their psychiatrist, okay? And they know the ones that are gonna say yes, and they know the ones that are gonna say no, and they know the ones that are gonna think about it, and they know the ones that are gonna say no. But due to the fact that a lot of people get into that profession and actually lose their job because they say yes instead of saying no, right? They get cycled out and somebody new replaces them that's going to say no or think about it and say no. If you're asking them the wrong question that they shouldn't say yes to, and maybe they'll say yes, but the chances are they're going to say no. So, but you meet a guy, he's new in town, all right? Oh yeah, there's also the one thing, if you live in a big city, you don't know who the psychiatrists are or the quote unquote the doctors are, because it's a big city and nobody does except sorority chicks. He said that. I just said that. All right, so nobody knows except the chicks that are the desperate housewives. The desperate housewives. He said that. I just said that. Did I say that? All right, so yeah, so period. I mean, because think about it. These are the guys that a lot of guys are jealous of, but don't talk shit on, because it's never good to talk shit on a doctor. You know that, right? And it's funny because people talk shit on cops because they can put you in jail, but you could find another guy to defend you that's a lawyer and you get out of jail. But the guys that they don't talk shit about are those guys, dog, because if you're a bad boy, they can crank it up and you could be drool and spit forever. You know what I'm saying? And nobody wants that, right? So, don't be a bad boy if you're a bad girl. Don't be a bad girl. Spike?